13 of the NFL. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame any.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. The Eagles send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw 1 interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I'd say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You are tough, coach. I thought the ratio was if you got the 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak of. Efficiency. 5-1.
And a win.
And a win? Yeah, just let him keep throwing it.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 8 yards to go on second down. And a give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Back to throw. Carter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Carter. A throw caught here by Morton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets underplayed sometimes because we're always looking for the move or the big run. But catch the football consistently, that racks up the yardage.
So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
Touchdown! A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone under...
And a loose football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They'll run on first down. It's Alexander, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Off-play action. Carter, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
2nd and 3. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Carter to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
On 1st down, Alexander. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Here's Carter, looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Morton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Carter on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 2nd down now, it's Alexander, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Let's go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets it down to the 32. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Alexander. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 50. third down. Alexander. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's out. Intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw is Carter on first down, escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
So we have reached. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Carter now. Throwing on first down. That'll be caught downfield by Morton.
You know they pay me.
Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the jets, and took it all the way.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Now a handoff looking right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Still 3rd down. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2nd and 4. And he's got his big tight end here.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles get a score closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Carter. Throw left side. This is completed to Morton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Carter. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Alexander. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Everyone understood their role in that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Looking to throw. Carter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. It's Alexander, and he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Back to throw. Carter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Carter. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out now come the Lions. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick-6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Carter throwing after the interception. He finds his man, complete. It's Morton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, it's Alexander. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Carter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
He'll make everything happen.
He will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Hey, good job, baby. Good job.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So now the Eagles down by 7. 1:47 on the clock. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the line. Lions 20-yard line. Back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And it's caught. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams are all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Carter. He's going to take another shot here. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carter. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw again. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Conley. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go!
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Cameron, left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Second and 5. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And, Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
A gain of 6 there on first.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.